Okay, so this is lesson 6.5 for college algebra, where we're using properties of logarithms. This is my second time to do this because the first time it did not convert. So I'm hoping I don't have to do this 3 times. Let's go ahead and I will share my screen and show you what all I have going on here. So this was my first one. I'm going to upload them both, so they should have different problems. And then what I was saying is this is 6.5, so my cheat sheet that I gave you before, this is what we use mostly on 6.4, these base change things. Right here is the gist of what this lesson's over, and then the last 2 problems have these. So we're probably going to do all of this in one video because it doesn't take that long. What I've done is I've taken the formulas and made them sticky notes. So we have the difference, the one that has exponents, base changes at the end, and then sum. So when you're looking at these, I want you to see what's going on in the problem, and then if you have sticky notes, find your sticky note that goes with it, or just look at the equation that goes with it. So starting off, our first one right here, this 25 and x, they're multiplying, so it's like this one. So this is what we're going to use to type an exact answer in simplified form. So our first one, we'd have log 5 25. This is a weird pencil. I thought I'd try it for the first time here. And then log 5x. Now, since this one is all real numbers, we can go ahead and change that like we did in the previous lesson and find the answer of it. So we're going to have 25 equals 5y. I'm going to draw a line over here. So y would be 2 because 5 squared equals 25. So our answer on this one's going to be 2 plus log with the base 5x. Okay, this one I'm going to send back. Looking at problem 2, right here they're multiplying again, so we're still going to use this sum one. So we'd have natural log of e plus natural log of x. Now right here, remember that the natural log of e equals 1 because it's the natural log of the natural number. So this would be the same as squaring a square root, pretty much, except this will always be 1. So 1 plus x, I got equals x, natural log of x. I think I messed up on this one earlier too and didn't write out. A good thing y'all have to do this. I want it to look better for when I scan it. Beautiful. Okay. So now looking at this problem, it's the division one, which is our difference, and there's an exponent, so we're going to use both of these. So when we have the exponent, it just means that it's going to go from here to the front. So we'd have 2 natural log of the natural number, and then top subtract bottom. So subtract the natural log of m. And right here, this is 1, so it's going to be 2 subtract the natural log of m. Okay, here we have an exponent and the division as well. So we'll have natural log of x, subtract natural log of e, exponent goes in the front, so that got a little jumbled. But natural log of e is 1, so we're going to have the natural log of x subtract x. Okay, now we're going to have the sum, because that's multiplying, and exponents. So we'll have 6 first, and then log for the base b u plus 5 log base b v. Okay, so this one we're going to have multiplication, because it's x times x plus 4. Then there's the division sign, so we're going to divide. Then there's an exponent there, so all of them. And we're going to just do it in order. So starting at the top, we have log of x, and they're multiplying, so plus log of x plus 4, subtract exponent, 9 log x plus 7. And that's your answer. All right, then they want us to go backwards, so we have a plus sign, and then we have these leading factors, so we're going to use these as our rules. And they both have the base of log 2, so we're going to have log base 2 u 3b squared. And that's the answer. I feel like I'm flying through this again. Okay. The back, we start doing our base changes. So here is our formula for this. So it's going to be log of our normal number, and we're going to change it to natural log 17 divided by the natural log of 13. And that's all they want on this part right here. But then they actually, the next few problems are all actually doing it. So if you haven't yet downloaded this app or got this calculator, email me and I will get that for you. So let's see, we have natural log of 17, fraction, natural log 13. And on this one right here, they want us to round it to 4 decimals. All the others are 3, and everything else we've done is 3, so I thought that was kind of mean. 1.104, and there's 8 and a 5, so 1.1046. And this one would be natural log of 42 divided by the natural log of 7. So natural log 42 over natural log of 7. And this is nearest thousand, so 3, 1.921. Here we'd have the natural log of 9 over the natural log of 1/2. Natural log of 9. Natural log of 1/2. Negative 3.1 and 3 decimal places, so that's going to round up to 3.17. Here we'd have natural log of 11 divided by the natural log of the square root of 11. Natural log 11 over natural log of second square root of 11. Oh, nice. The other one didn't work out like that. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. On these right here, we're going to be working backwards, and then there's another rule that is just once we have them simplified to log with the same base equals, then those will be equal. So since we just have natural logs here, we'd have natural log of y equals natural log of 5xc, because since it's the plus sign, it'd be this rule. And so we'd have y equals 5xc. So and then make sure this problem's like the other one. Yeah. So we have plus signs here as well, so it's a sum equation. So we'd have the natural log of y equals the natural log, and I wrote it xc times x plus 7. So y equals xc times x plus 7. That's it. Now I have 2 papers to upload for y'all. Just be sure that I've uploaded this, and these are what you're going to be using. So if you want to make sticky notes like I did, I highly recommend it because I'm a visual person. I like to stick it right there, and it was easier for me to do that than writing it each and every time. But that's it.